What we're trying to teach them is that just as they need those things, they also need to feel safe, and they also need to feel in control, for example. When they come up against a problem where they don't feel in control, so for example when kids are facing an exam or a spelling test, they can't predict the future, so they can't get their need for control met. They're not in control of what's going to be on an exam paper, for example. And just being aware that that's what's going on, that's why they might be feeling a little bit nervous or anxious.
Then I like this, and I like the school, so it was fine.
Yeah, how does it feel to make new friends?
It's hard in the beginning, but now I got it, so...
It feels really good afterwards, doesn't it? It feels good to be part of a group, part of a community, part of something bigger than yourself.
You know, obviously you hear a lot of bullying going on in schools and stuff like that, and a lot of kids will try and bottle things up, but you know, it's good that we're here and we can kind of, you know, help spread the message that it is okay to open up and it is okay to be upset. You just need to have someone to confide in and you know, get things off your chest.
It can only be a good thing, can't it? Sort of being schools nowadays being proactive with the help of Suffolk Mind, that the club have been supporting their work for a couple of years now. It can only be a good thing that they're being proactive, they're in schools and delivering the message to kids early doors.
Yeah, definitely. It's a, you know, it's a great message, and you know, it's one that I'm sure will help everyone. You know, these guys are obviously being taught techniques and stuff. You know, learning how to calm down in certain situations that'll occur, no doubt, day in, day out at school. So yeah, it can only be a positive thing, I think.
I find dragon breathing very important because it helps you with, like, say you have an argument with your friends, it would help you if you just walked away and just took some time doing dragon breathing and then walked back. You
know, as footballers, you know, everyone expects you to be okay, and you know, because you're doing, you know, the job that you love and the job that everyone dreams of doing, that everything's fine. That's not always the case. You know, there's a lot of factors that can, you know, you can be struggling with. You know, obviously Billy, knowing Billy personally, he, you know, he was like myself. He was living, you know, quite far from home with just his immediate family, obviously his missus and his children, and he was finding it hard. You know, you don't always have someone there when you come home from work. You know, if your missus at work, or your children are in nursery or school, it can be a lonely place. You know, there's a lot of things that footballers struggle with, but you know, it's good that, you know, there is people out there to kind of speak out to, and you know, hopefully not many more people you know, have to do what Billy's done.
Brilliant. Yeah.
How's it like having Paul Lambert as a manager?
Careful.
Season I was you know, trying my best to not go home and be down in the dumps and be sulking the whole weekend. You know, it's just one of those things. At the end of the day, you know, no matter what happens on the pitch, we've still got the chance to go out there and you know, work hard and put it right. You know, obviously on the back of a disappointing loss last weekend, you know, it was important that even now, you know, we remain positive, and you know, it's massively important that you don't, you know, kind of get yourself down, and just open up and, you know, talk about your problems to people.